Hello there. Welcome back to the Nerdery. We're going to unbox the Jango Fett Gaming Greats figure. I'm going to share 5 things that make this figure interesting, and then we're going to put him in my Attack of the Clones display. Would love it if you guys would stay tuned until the end to see how he looks in the display. What up, everyone? I've been waiting for Jango for so long. I'm so glad to have him. He comes in the traditional Gaming Greats packaging. Really appreciate the colors they put on here instead of the traditional black and red. Gaming Greats sticker on the side, Star Wars Black Series logo on top, and you get to see Jango Fett. What I really appreciate is the art on the front of the box. I love the way the blue and gray look with the black of the box. Side of the box carries over that blue with Gaming Greats Jango Fett, and then you get an even better picture of that art in the back with the description. And then the final side of the box says Jango Feed. Jango looks sweet out of box, man. The silver armor, the helmet, jetpack. Look at the paint job on that jetpack. That is awesome, man. It's hard not to instantly just fall in love with this figure. Number 1, Jango's helmet is removable unlike all the other Mandalorian figures. When you remove the helmet, you get this really well done sculpt of Temuera Morrison, who played Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones. Dude, I love that pensive face on him. Dude, that face looks like Obi-Wan is grilling him, asking him if he's been to Coruscant lately, and he's just looking at me and goes, "Hey Boba, close that door and hide my armor." I don't know if I can have a Mandalorian figure and not pose him with his helmet. For you guys wondering, head rotates side to side nicely, looks up, looks down, and no head tilt. Number 2, I really appreciate the visual synergy between the silver armor, the purple undergarments, the blue in the helmet, and this brown belt. When you bring it in closer, you can appreciate the dark gray and silver mashup on the armor. His gauntlets are silver to match the chest armor, also has wiring running back through his arms. Left gauntlet has a missile on the side of it, but when you lift his arms up, you can really appreciate that brown leather belt. Blasters look exquisite in there as well. Putting him next to his son Boba Fett, you can really appreciate the silver and purple. It's just clean, and it looks like Royal Mandalorian, where Boba Fett really looks like beat up Mandalorian armor that he just repurposed for himself. Number 3, Jango comes with some pretty sweet accessories. Love these unique blasters. They fit perfectly in each of his hands, which both come with pistol grips. It's a really nice combination between silver and gray. They're very unique and I think distinguished. However, he is limited with articulation. He has a single pin at the elbow and it barely goes 90 degrees. So if I want to dual wield his blasters, I'm going to have to find a good way to make it look like he's not shooting cockeyed. This jetpack is exquisitely painted. You know, the blue, orange, silver looks awesome together. Probably not going to see it because he's going to be facing forward in a display, but I really do like this detail. Another touch I appreciate is the fact that his rocket boosters have a spot for an effect. Hey Hasbro, why not include 2 little rocket effects coming out of there, man? That would be awesome. I was able to borrow some from my Marvel Legends, and I think I'm just going to leave him in here because he looks so cool with these. Check that out, man. That looks awesome. Totally going to have him like jetted up, firing down at Obi-Wan Kenobi in the display. I think having the rocket effects behind him makes him look that much cooler. What do you guys think? Would you add the effects onto your Jango figure? Per Disney canon, Jango Fett is not a Mandalorian. It was revealed in the Clone Wars series during the episode The Mandalore Plot that he killed a Mandalorian and took the armor for himself. He was born on Concord Dawn and maybe is part of like Mandalorian culture, but this dude is not a Mandalorian. He just knew the benefits of Beskar armor and took it for himself. Number 5. Jango Fett appeared in Attack of the Clones. However, this figure is a GameStop exclusive Gaming Greats line from the game Bounty Hunter. However, I don't care. I'm definitely posing him in my Attack of the Clones display, getting the high ground above Obi-Wan. I mean, is there any way to pose a Jango Fett if you also have an Obi-Wan figure? He's 100% going to be hovering like this with Obi-Wan blocking his blaster shots. The only reason Obi-Wan did not win this confrontation is because Jango had the high ground. I think he learned a valuable lesson. How about you guys? And as a quick bonus, I just love the way he looks and scales with all the other Mandalorian figures. Right now my display is set up kind of by movie. I've got Empire Strikes Back and New Hope in one. I've got Return of the Jedi and Mandalorian on another shelf. Jango is going in my Attack of the Clones / Clone Wars display, but seeing them together kind of makes me want to just do a straight up Mandalorian display. What would you guys do? How would you guys pose these figures? Let me know in the comments below. I moved Anakin and Dooku to the left side of my Attack of the Clones / Clone Wars display to make room for Obi-Wan battling Jango Fett. Really love the Hasbro stand, how it has a peg for the figure, so it gives me a little bit more movement. I can bend Obi-Wan back further like that, like he's deflecting his blaster fire. I love it, dude. Also want to give another shout out to Dave at Vintage Toy Rush for giving me the idea to take the glass doors off my display. It really gives it a nice 3D effect, and as I fill this display up, I can totally move Obi-Wan and Jango out like this and have Jango hanging out of the display. How cool does that look, man? Thank you guys so much for watching and giving this new format a chance. I just had an idea and I thought I'd try to be creative and see what everyone thinks. And let me know what you thought of the 5 things I thought were interesting about this figure and any I might have missed. Let me know which ones you would have added to the list. As always, man, I really appreciate the interaction and the fact that you guys share the joy that these toys bring and we can do this together. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to join the noble quest of building this action figure collection. See you real soon.